Hey guys, welcome to this week's Wishlist or Pass, where I will fill you guys in on what makeup products I'm interested in putting on my wish list and what products I will be taking a pass on. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Alright guys, let's get started. So first off, I saw pictures of the new NARS spring collection, and it really got me intrigued because they're focusing on their best-selling blush shade, which is in Orgasm. So they'll be coming out this spring with a loose illuminating powder with a special edition blush in that shade, so I'm sure it's going to have some really pretty packaging. There's going to be a lip balm in that shade and then a lip gloss. Now let me tell you, the lip balm, you know, I can take a pass on. I don't need the blush. I mean, it's a pretty blush, but it's not my all-time favorite blush. I used to own it. I used it up and I never repurchased it. It's pretty, but the sparkles are a little bit too noticeable for me. But it is a very nice blush in general. But the gloss, let me tell you, that shade in gloss form is just beautiful. And I have other shades that are similar to that shade in gloss form, but I'd love to own one where it's specifically made by NARS so that it can be as close as possible, because that is a beautiful, I think, shade for either a lip gloss or a lipstick. So I'm very excited to be getting the lip gloss shade whenever it comes out. They didn't say when, they just said coming soon. So for spring, I'm sure it'll be coming out probably sometime this month, I would think. So yes, I will be purchasing from this collection, but just one thing, the gloss. So next up is the collab with Morphe and Bretman. Now, they look gorgeous. Like, the swatches of all the 6 colors in this highlighter palette look really, really pretty, I'm not gonna lie. But for my skin tone, it looks like I will just be able to pull off about 3 of the 6 shades to be able to use it as a highlighter. So I appreciate how it's a wet looking highlight, it's affordable, and I suggest if you're a medium tone, get it for sure, because you can probably wear almost everything, maybe except for one shade. But for me, no, I'm going to take a pass on it, especially since I've been buying so many highlighters. But I might have to break my highlighter no-buy for the month of March, just for one highlighter. I'll let you guys know about which highlighter it is later in the video. But yeah, for this collab, I won't be purchasing it. It's going to be a hard pass for me. Also, I saw, which is out already, is this Smashbox primer water in 3 limited edition sets. So I do own the original primer water for like the Smashbox brand, and I really do like it. And so when I first saw this, I took a pause and I was like, you know, I do love the coconut smell. And that's one of the 3 options that's out right now. There's a coconut one, a citrus one, and a green one. I'm not sure what they mean by green smelling one. I'm guessing green tea, but that's just a hypothesis. So yeah, but the coconut one was really the one that got my attention. But I did have to take a pause and think, like, do I really need it? No, I don't really need it, because I already own 2 bottles of, because I bought a backup of the MAC Fix Plus in coconut before they made it permanent. So I have them both in the limited edition packaging back when they had those, like, the floral packaging for MAC for one collection where that coconut water, where that coconut Fix Plus spray was out. So, but thankfully it's permanent now in MAC. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The Smashbox primer water limited edition scents I will not be purchasing. It's not necessary. So no, I'm taking a pass on that. Now guys, next up is Colourpop. And like I've mentioned in previous videos, they come out with so many new products. It's hard to keep up. And so the products they're coming out with right now, by the time this video goes up, I'm sure the collection will be live already. And it's so pretty. The theme is butterflies for spring, which I think is very, very fitting. And the and the packaging is so pretty. It's so adorable. There's butterflies, there's nice bright colors, and so they're coming out with 3 new blush duos, some lippy sticks, some regular bullet lipsticks, and also some Super Shock shadows. Now the Super Shock shadows look super, super pretty. But let me tell you, for their last collection, big collection that came out, I bought a whole bunch, a whole bunch of Super Shock shadows. And I was thinking of doing a video on those. I haven't made it yet because I know how time consuming it will be to swatch all of those on camera and also swatch all the bullet lipsticks I got, plus the liquid eyeshadows. But I'll probably end up doing that soon, maybe next month in April, if I do end up doing that. But maybe no one will care anymore because it's the old collection. But for the new Super Shock shadows for this butterfly collection, I don't need any more. I'm going to use up what I have. And the same for the bullet lipsticks. Nothing really stood out to me. The colors didn't really stand out to me for this new, for the new additions from this collection. But, the blush duos, oh my gosh, guys. They look so pretty. Initially, the peach duo was the one that caught my eye because I'm obsessed with any kind of peach blush. But when I saw some swatches, it does look like the highlight in that duo might be a little bit too dark for me, even though it is quite gorgeous. I think it would look beautiful on medium to deep skin, that peachy blush highlighter duo. Medium and deep skin girls, ugh, I'm so jealous. It'll look great on both of you. But another one that stood out to me was the purple blush duo, because I don't have very many purple blushes. There is one purple Clinique Pop blush that I own. It's like a lavender purple. And I also own another purple blush by Makeup Geek. So those are the only two real lavender purple blushes I think I own in that shade. But this blush duo looks really pretty. Blush and highlighter looks very kind of magical. So I think the only thing I'll be getting from this collection is the purple blush duo, just because I don't own very many highlighters or purple blushes, and I think I can still pull off the highlighter on my skin tone. But I really do think the peachy one for the rest of you, I think, will look so gorge. Like, just get that. But yeah, I don't want to just be spending, so I'll just be purchasing one thing, the purple blush duo. So next up are the Laura Mercier Longwear concealers. They've been out for a couple weeks now, and honestly, I do want to try them out, but I want to try out the Laura Mercier foundation from this line first, because I've heard really amazing things about their foundation from this line, especially from I think it was Mario Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. It's one of his favorite foundations, and he says the finish, it's a really pretty medium coverage and natural looking finish. So I do want to test that out first, and I'm sure I'll end up loving it. And if I don't want to jump the gun, but I think I'll end up loving it. And if I do in fact love that Laura Mercier foundation, then I will end up getting this concealer to pair with it, but not as of yet. I won't be getting the concealer yet. I have enough concealers right now, but stay tuned for that foundation review. Can't wait to test that out soon. Okay, now guys, I know I told you guys I was lamenting about, okay, I can't buy any more highlighters. I need to go on a highlighter no buy for the month of March because I just got the Resi highlighter and the Becca by Sananas highlighter. But guys, I didn't expect to see this photo and just be stunned. Like, I haven't been stunned by any photo like this in a while. Like, I think the last time was those Resi highlighter photos where I had this sort of effect on me. So I've never heard of this brand. It's actually called Give Me Glow Cosmetics. And they have really nice highlighters. And so this was a picture of their new shade called Moon Glow. And let me tell you, if you look up at the screen right now, it's like this duochrome light, metallic light gold, which shifts kind of like a cornflower, periwinkle blue in the light, and I have never seen anything like it, because a lot of times cosmetics companies just kind of recycle the same sort of colors, or one company sees the colors that one other company is coming out with, so like, okay, that's going to be a big hit, that's on trend, let's just kind of repackage it a bit but stick to the same color story. But this one, I don't know, there's something about it, and especially because it's a lesser known brand, I really want to support them, and I want to try out their highlighter, this highlighter shade in particular, and see what they're all about. I mean, let's support these smaller brands too. especially when they are coming out with these creative tones. So I really like that. So I saw, by the time this video comes out, they would have released it last week, and I saw they sold out right when they released it. And they said they would re-release it again in a couple days, and it will be permanent. So I'm gonna try and purchase it, but if I can get my hands on it, I will completely do a live swatch of it, show you guys, because oh my gosh, guys, I think this is gonna be an amazing highlighter. Please don't let me down. Give me Glow Cosmetics. But yeah, it's in Moon Glow. And I have a feeling it might also just kind of sell out the second time they put it out online. But thankfully, it'll be coming back. So yes, this is going to be going on my wish list for better or for worse. Now guys, the last item that I'll be talking about today is by Melt Cosmetics, and I love Melt Cosmetics. I love cosmetics. I can't talk, guys. I love Melt Cosmetics. They're an amazing brand. They have really great product quality, really interesting shades, and I just have always supported them, and I love everything about this brand. And so when I saw that there was a new Melt stack coming out, which is how they package their eyeshadow palettes into these little like magnetic stacks, it's really cute. I really just took a step back and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so pretty. So it's, the stack name is called, I think, Babygirl, and the colors, there's this really bright coral shade, which I think would look super pretty like in the crease, like blown out in the crease. Like, oh my gosh, it looks amazing. And all the other tones are also kind of oranges, warm browns, but that coral is what really makes it. And all the other colors look very cohesive in this stack. So I'm for sure getting this. I don't know when it comes out. They said it's going to be coming out soon. But I do own 3 Melt stacks, and I love them all. The Rust stack is actually one of my favorite eyeshadow type of palette. It's still technically a palette, but one of my favorite eyeshadow kind of palettes that I own. And so I think this one will probably end up being up there with that as well. It seems like it would be perfect for spring, perfect for summer, to create that sort of colorful pop on your eyes, and then you could pair that with more of like a peachy nude lip and some peach blush, hair up in a ponytail. I think it would be perfect, and have some cut off shorts, like a white tee. Like, I just think it screams spring and summer. And you don't have to be super dressed up. I think it would be nice even with like a laid back sort of outfit. But that's just my 2 cents. But yeah, guys, that's it for my wish list surpass. I'm super excited. When am I not excited though, really, guys? Let's be honest. So thanks, guys, for watching. Please like, please subscribe. And I really appreciate your support. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.